What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, Something for the People, where the evolved hustler comes to learn more about hoodoo, tarot, culture, astrology, and a little bit of everything in between. I appreciate all the new subscribers for tapping in and joining us on this movement. And to the OGs, you know I love you so. I appreciate you guys for coming through and engaging, liking, and continuing to share the content as well. So today is Monday, ruled by the moon. We are tapping into the new moon and Virgo energy today. Now, when you think of new moons, I want you to think making decisions, creating, manifesting, and scribing, that meaning like writing out what you want to see come to fruition, and again, manifesting, right? Calling out what you want. So Virgo is amazing energy because, you know, Virgo is all about creating stability. Virgo is very much grounding energy. It's good for finances. Virgo is very, very good for organizing, analyzing, breaking any bad habits. And if you are looking for any type of employment or business building, that Virgo energy is coming through. So Virgo rules the digestive system. So all things that have nothing good for you, think in that way when you think of Virgo. Releasing, let that shit go. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. But anyway. So not only that, like I said, we've got the Monday energy. So this is new moon on a Monday, getting things together, getting grounded, getting organized, getting ready for the next 6 months ahead, getting ready for your next phase, right? So now so you had 3 days before and you had 3 days after to tap into this energy. So we are at the peak of it right now. So as you've released everything, right? I hope you did. And you decided what is the new version of yourself or your business that you're going to create moving forward, right? What do you need to tackle? Now you're going to focus on what you want to attract as we get ready to set ourselves up in a way for this eclipse moon that is coming up on the 17th. It's the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, gang. Okay. And so at this point, it's like, okay, making your dreams come true. But I love that it's the sister sign of Pisces. So you get this next few weeks or whatever to ground all that energy, to get organized, to get air quotes realistic about how you're going to bring this from your imagination, your 4D energy into your 3D. I love the way this is playing out. A lot of people are kind of like on edge, but I feel like if you are a no limit soldier, as most of us are, you laugh in the face of danger, call you Simba, okay? So, you know, you've already been planning out. You've already released what you need to release. You are surrendering. You are in flow to the process. You feel what I'm saying? So I love that. I love that so much, how this is going. So we also have the Mars in Gemini squaring Neptune in Pisces at its peak today. So get out of being distracted and really tap into what's in front of you. So again, it just shouldn't be hard though with that Virgo energy. Like, it shouldn't be hard at all. I'm gonna keep it P with you. It shouldn't be hard at all. Now, when you think of Mondays is you opening up your roads. Mondays is you calling in what you want to happen for the remainder of the 6 days we have left in this 7-day period. 7 is completion, and that's what you're doing. But what makes this unique is the fact that not only are you calling it in for the week, you need to go ahead and make a solid plan and get for sure about what you want to call in for the next 6 months. Like, how is this all going to play out for you? Go ahead and kind of, if you have an Evolved Hustler workbook, go ahead and start working in that. Or if you just have a planner, that works too. You can go ahead and map out and work backwards. I think it's very important that you try to start at the beginning. It's much easier to plan when you work backwards. Okay. So what is this big thing that I want to accomplish in the next 6 months by the new year, which I equate the new year to being in the spring. But to each his own. So what is this big thing that I'm trying to accomplish, right? And then work backwards in your steps. Like, okay, 6 months, okay, 90 days, okay, 30 days, okay, by the week. Like, how am I going to make this happen? So get for real about that today. Take some time, meditate, and focus on how you're gonna make your dreams come true, how you're gonna be in the frequency that you need to be to get what you want. It should be very hard though, because we've been kind of diligently working in this energy. Look up your Monday guides. You could do that. Also, I have a podcast for that. I always tell y'all, I believe I work through all the guides, and so check that out. And we're also still working with The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, as well as The Women Who Run with the Wolves as well. So we're clearing out blockages, facing our divine feminine. If you are a guy, this is you leaning more into your feminine creative side and not just your, hunting nature, so to speak. So you could tap in too, Now, what else is good? It's good to make traveler charms on Mondays. It's good to focus, stretch, do yoga. I spent a lot of time outside in nature earlier today, just really grounding myself. And I've been called to ground a lot lately. So when the mood strikes me, I just go outside and put my bare feet in the grass. So if you want to know what grounding is, that's what it is, right? So the sun in Virgo is conjuncting the moon in Virgo. So I would say at 3 degrees, those energies are aligning and working together. You are able to focus, get organized, see things for what it is, and really get in line. I love it. I always say my Capricorn moon saves me from my laissez-faire. Like, I fall la 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 a lot, but I truly feel like that Capricorn moon saved me, man. It saved me so much. So I'm a lover of a good planner. I am a lover of organization. I think my Virgo is in my second house too. So I'm very about it, like, for real, shit gets serious around here. Like, even though it gets dreamy, I feel like my dreamy nature is in the right spots in my chart. Speaking of natal charts, make sure you guys are comparing what's going on in the astro seek chart for the world to your own, own personal natal chart or your business chart, okay? Be mindful of it. Now, the sun in Virgo is squaring Jupiter in Gemini at 8 degrees. Very much what goes around comes around. So it's very much a lot of emphasis placed on getting organized and getting committed. And I feel like that Jupiter in Gemini energy is kind of like wanting to do multiple things at one time, and that sun in Virgo is making that Gemini energy kind of focus. Now, the sun in Virgo is also opposing Saturn in Pisces, retrograding at 5 degrees. So if you are looking, and that's like hostile energy, so you are kind of having to face any past life situations, areas where you might not have done the work. You might have just said, nah, I want to do that, and you didn't do the shit. Reaping what you sown on all levels. As you know, Saturn is the god of agriculture. So think harvest, think again, reaping what you sow, right? You got to do the work to transform your situation. Might be a little dreamy today, might be digging a little deeper than, that Pisces energy is more, I keep downloading just who you are when no one's watching. So Virgo wants to attend to what's right in their face, and Saturn in Pisces is wanting to dig a little deeper. And I feel like that's where that opposition is coming from. Then you have the moon in Virgo is opposing Saturn in Pisces as well at 9 degrees. So again, these are opposite signs anyway. So whereas Pisces might want to dig a little deeper, get a little bit more spiritual, go beyond who am I, Virgo is like, no, let's talk about what's right in my face right now. So I feel like 9, completion, that's endings, that is getting ready to start anew, right? So when you see those two come together, it's always said that whatever your opposite sign is, that's around the time that you shouldn't do a lot of for sure things, or you should definitely be dotting your I's and crossing your T's in those moments. So you're completing a lot of cycles, focusing maybe where you did or didn't do what you were supposed to do necessarily, in all rounds. And that might not be the most fun thing for certain people today, if you haven't already been doing the work, right? This is very much shadow work season. The moon in Virgo is squaring Uranus and Taurus at 9 degrees. Very much, again, giving you the aspect of not wanting to, like, that's kind of interesting of an aspect. I would say Taurus just wants to do its own thing, because I feel like they would both be subconsciously knowing that they need to commit and plan, but one is more or less about planning for the long term and taking its time, whereas one is like, nah, let me do this shit right now. I don't, so I find that very interesting. But they're squaring today, so that, you can finish what you started, basically. So you can, stand in the long term. Did we do that moon? Let me go back to the astrology calendar. It's just Mercury. Okay. Well, moving forward. So Mercury in Leo right now is sextile Jupiter in Gemini, 3 degrees, giving you bold, giving you happy, giving you focus, giving you the blessings and authority that confidence in Leo would generally give you when you're speaking and you're acting and you're moving. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so this isn't a hard follow. You add the air with the fire, it's not a hard sell. Take that energy with that 3 degrees and really align yourself all the way. You know what I'm saying? So that you can materialize what you've already kind of been translating. Then you've got Mercury in Leo, because this is about creation, right? This is about tapping into your leader energy. Leo rules creativity, the crown chakra, confidence. So you've got the confidence to move. You've got the confidence to grow, and command that power that Jupiter is all about. It's slow, but it's powerful. But I feel like with that Mercury energy and that Gemini energy, it's giving you just what you need. Then you got Mercury in Leo is squaring Uranus and Taurus at 4 degrees. There's a need for balance. There is a need to be free, to create, to move, to express ideas. And, Taurus energy could be a little bit stagnant in what it wants to have. And I don't even want to say stagnant. I want to say a little bit stubborn. Like, if the plan is the plan, then let's do it like this. That's what it is. So I feel like that's what that squaring is about. You might be changing your mind about what you want to change, what you want to create, in that Uranus and Taurus is like, well, I thought we were doing it like this type vibes, I try to think of it like in versions of like how people would act, because most of the planets were, or the zodiacs were, gods or goddesses at one point. Venus in Virgo is, oh, no, my bad. We ain't gonna do that today. Venus in Libra. Venus in Libra is squaring Mars in Gemini at 6 degrees. So having a hard time taking action, having a hard time juggling things, having a hard time juggling groups and people, having a hard time taking action and choosing yourself today. But that has to change because we at 6 degrees. Venus in Libra is opposing Neptune in Pisces, retrograde at 6 degrees. And that is a lot of hostility. We got a lot of hostile energy going on today too. It's hot outside. It's like 90 something degrees in the south. But anyway, but yeah, these two are, Libra's not wanting to face, and I won't even say Libra's not, I'm going to say Pisces isn't wanting to face what's true and what's more or less fair, following your intuition in terms of love, balancing things out, maybe not so much giving a fuck how it looks, but you should. And there is a little bit of hostility because of that with those transits today. Venus being very much Libra centered. I feel like Pisces might be, that Neptune in Pisces retrograde might be bringing up things about relationships and how we love ourselves that we might not necessarily be comfortable with facing right now. But that 6 degrees is like, you got to face it. You got to change it. You got to deal with it. Venus in Libra is trining Pluto in Aquarius retrograde at 5 degrees. So while there is opposition for following in the intuition and what's coming up and coming out, you turn right around with that Pluto in Aquarius energy. Like, okay, but let's be real. You know, so I feel like even though you got that there, it's still like a balance being with that Pluto and that Neptune energy. I kind of, that's diabolical of the universe, but hey, stranger things have happened. Okay, so Mars in Gemini is squaring Neptune in Pisces, retrograde at 0 degrees, having a hard time taking action based upon following your intuition or creating things from your imagination or from what you can see in your mind's eye. I feel like having a hard time seeing where you can start over. For that, I would recommend scribing, writing, visualizing. Oh, did y'all know that Pinterest has this feature now where you can collage from Pinterest? I fucking love it. I did it yesterday, and I love it, y'all. So you would click, like, if you have a Pinterest account, which I always, you could do a traditional vision board, obviously. And stick with me. I'm going somewhere with that. You could do a traditional vision board, but if you are a digital girly and you like Pinterest, and I always tell y'all about Pinterest because it's just a lot of stuff there. Instead of you having to buy magazines and all that. Now you can choose collage, and when you select something, it'll like cut out the main image for you and make it all into a collage. I love it. It is amazing. It was very seamless. I think y'all will like it. So I said that because you've got this Mars and Gemini squaring this Neptune in Pisces retrograde, and where you having a hard time focusing and pushing things into your reality or getting started, ground vision board via Pinterest or regular. That's good for today. It's a moon day anyway. You need to be thinking about what you want to do, what you want to create. So I feel like that's a good little activity. Mars in Gemini is conjuncts Pluto in Aquarius, retrograde at 1 degree. New starts, passion, free will, power. Pluto being the planet of power. I like that energy. So it's almost like where you got one, then you follow up. Like Pluto and Neptune is bouncing off of each other. I like that. Because where you might be lacking in terms of being all follow the law, Pluto comes right back and slaps your ass into reality. So you have the free will. You have the will power to make the change, to enter a rebirth, if you want to. I like it. Okay, so Jupiter in Gemini is squaring Saturn in Pisces, retrograde at 2 degrees. Again, fighting with discipline, fighting with staying focused. Grounding is the key for that. Uranus and Taurus is sextile Neptune and Pisces at 1 degree. Following your intuition about what needs to change, what you need to invest in, and how you need to stand in your autonomy. Also, with that Neptune and Pisces energy, you can kind of imagine, you can, dig deeper for that creative like moment. And you don't necessarily have to be an artist to do this. This is just you creating a new timeline for yourself. You can see it. It can happen. It's at 1 degree. Follow your dreams type thing, not to be cliche. Uranus and Taurus is trining Pluto in Aquarius retrograde at 2 degrees. I like it. Creative innovation. Ooh. Neptune in Pisces retrograde. It's sextile Pluto in Aquarius retrograde at 0 degrees. Very potent, strong energy. Like if you standing on one side of the road today, you definitely can see like very clearly who's with the shits and who's not. Who laughs in the face of danger and who doesn't. You can see that clearly today, like who wants to make a change and who doesn't. You can see it. The lines are drawn today for sure, especially with that tapping into that Pluto and Capricorn energy that's coming through. And I've been saying Pluto in Aquarius, god darn it, it is tap back into Pluto in Capricorn, doing the work. Ooh, y'all, the shift, boy oh boy, I tell you. Yesterday it was Venus. Today is Pluto. A mess. Okay, well, with that being said, that it still gives very like cutting edge. Because we did go back. We rolled back with the Pluto in Capricorn. So that kind of shifts. That changes my whole thought process about it. Ooh. Okay, Uranus in Aquarius trining Pluto in Capricorn at 2 degrees. Yeah, I feel like it's been reflective of still what work you need to be done, being realistic. You might not be so focused on innovation as Aquarius, but at the end of the day, you still know, and it gives you that discipline and that get up and go that you need to do the work. You also are reviewing a lot. So with that Mars and Gemini connects that Pluto and Capricorn at 1 degree, you got that free will. You've got that extra power that you need to get started, that you need to commit and handle multiple tasks. You can go back and you can kind of review and be like, all right, this is what needs to be done. This is what needs to be cut. And you cold-blooded with that shit, that Capricorn energy. And Venus and Libra trining Pluto and Capricorn retrograde at 5 degrees. I like how they're getting along. I feel like Capricorn gives me that Libra, that realistic energy. So it's kind of still same vibes, though. Same vibes. No worries. One is just more so making you move because it's with air and it's about what's fair, what's just, what's right. But it's still very realistic energy. And Capricorn is more like earthy, commitment, discipline, giving you that get up and go that you need, like grounding you. So you've got the idea, you've got the movement from Aquarius, got the innovation from Aquarius. Now with that Capricorn and Pluto energy retrograde, it's kind of giving you that gusto to like, all right, let me put this shit on the ground. Let me put it in reality. Same vibes, just different elements, if you ask me. Capricorn might be a little bit more stuck in their ways, might be a little bit more complacent than Aquarius. But when it comes to the get down, it's still, what it is. You got to do the work. So whatever you were creating, whatever you were trying to see change, now you can go back and review and put it into motion with that Capricorn. Capricorn was the knees, goat, getting to the top of the mountain, giving you what you need. Yeah, I like that. Still applies. So then you got Neptune in Pisces retrograde, sextile Pluto in Capricorn retrograde at 0 degrees. Very much giving you insight. I like how like that Pluto and Capricorn energy is grounding that Neptune and Pisces energy. So whereas it might have been a little bit more all over the place with that Aquarius, that Pluto and Aquarius retrograde energy, you're kind of like willing to make the change. Now, whatever you can imagine, whatever your insight is telling you, you've got the strategy, you've got the gusto to do so. And then it says 0 degrees. So then we got the nodes here in Aries, which are also retrograding right now. which are also retrograding. And you've got Canucks, the sun in Virgo, and the moon in Virgo as well. So it's Canucksing the moon in Virgo at 0 degrees and the sun at 2 degrees. So as you get ready to see for your highest self what type of power you have, you're being grounded in that energy right now. You're able to focus. You're able to get organized. You're able to work patiently and diligently with that 2 degrees energy to get to that North Star. And then you're canoosing the moon as well in Virgo at 0 degrees. So Virgo is coming through with that Aries energy to really give you what you need, that get up and go, that fire, that passion that Aries brings, that, you know, not being afraid to try new things, to do new things. And while you're not afraid, you're also being able to ground that energy. So you don't just start something and let it go. You actually follow through with it with that Virgo energy today. I like it. The nodes in Aries is opposing Venus in Libra at 2 degrees, and it's also opposing Lilith in Libra at 2 degrees. Lilith is not very busy, but where it counts, our girl is doing what she do. Now, it's very hostile right now. I would take that as maybe a South Node type deal. South Node is your shadow, your past life that you don't really want to deal with in terms of relationships, beauty standards, what's right, what's fair, you know, Libra ruling the scales. You know, are you really doing the right thing? Then you got that Lilith energy, more shadow work that needs to be done, and with relationships, with beauty, with justice, you know, and not wanting to do that shit for real. People is facing their bullshit today, baby. If you was doing something you shouldn't have been doing and you getting the okie doke, it's happening. Okay? So Lilith in Libra is also very much conjuncting Venus in Libra. They're working together to reveal any shadows, any work that you need to do in terms of your self-worth and your relationships. At 2 degrees, then you've got Chiron in Aries retrograding. So you having to review what part of your childhood trauma that you need to deal with so that you can move to action. And so maybe you could think differently. Maybe the way you communicate is changing this season, and Mercury trining that Chiron in Aries is really for that. It's giving you the confidence to create. It's giving you the confidence to match your inner child and be like okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times we move away from things that we feel like were silly or that didn't make sense. And I feel like while, you know, you're having a review, it's still helpful with that trining energy. It's at 0 degrees. Chiron in Aries retrograde is sextile Jupiter and Gemini and at 3 degrees. And that's giving you the get up and go, the focus, the confidence, the power to do so. It's giving you the opportunity to also parent your inner child. That's what I was just hearing. So it's a lot of parenting our inner child right now. It's a lot of loving on our inner child, and even think of like standing up for your inner child as well. So I like that. I like that energy. Y'all, I'm telling you that I don't know what that is, but maybe it's like retrograde brain. I don't know. But things are switching up. So and it just switched up, so I don't feel that bad. It just changed over. If it had been a couple days, maybe I feel a little bad, but I don't feel that bad. Have y'all been watching Preacher on Netflix or AMC? It's really good. No, I have not done Tribe Talk, but I will. You know, I will. Let's see what Papa has for us today with this new moon in Virgo energy. As we've gone back with the Pluto in retrograde with Capricorn. Did you learn anything from 2008? Baby, did you learn anything? My crown is tingling. Did you learn anything, honey? Did you learn anything? Anything new that you can apply to the future? Let's see. Thank you, Papa, for opening the roads. Thank you for allowing me to communicate with our spirit team to see what the tribe and myself need to do moving forward. Thank you for clarity and discernment. Thank you for protection, and thank you for the gift. You know, I don't abuse the gift. I honor it, I appreciate it, and I really truly love it. I love what I do. I do. Oh, I hope y'all have been doing good. I know but we've been hanging in there though. We've been hanging in there, y'all, but I know it's been treacherous dealing with all these stagnant energies, releasing these habits and these people and these places, and standing in your power, even if it looks or feels weird to you or anybody else. I know that's not the easiest thing you've ever done, so I want to let you know that I love you and I'm proud of you. Let's see what Papa has for the past. Okay, the grandchildren in reverse, Aquarius. Tell me about the present. Railroad Bill, Chariot, Cancer. Tell me about the collective energy. 3 of Coins in the reverse. Tell me about the near future. 3 of Sticks in the upright and the overall energy for today. 9 of Knives in the upright. Okay, so let's see. Now, from what I gather here, we've got Cancer energy and we've got Aquarius energy. We've got no water so far. No water so far at all. So you may be lacking confidence about moving forward, but you got to. Whatever move you need to make, you got to do it. You know you got to do it. Where maybe in the past you were lacking a little confidence. You know that you don't need to be partnering with a certain group of people because this 3 of Coins is in reverse, or maybe there's a lack of discipline, but I'll get some clarification. And there's a need to make a decision. You're making that. If you haven't, you are. It's in the upright. And then we've got either the letting go, or I'm thinking there's maybe good news. We gonna shoot for good news, but I know that's really you letting go. You gotta let go of the past. You got to, because it's fucking with your confidence. There are some things that you need to straighten up and make a decision about. And you're going to make that decision. You know you have to, because these things are in the upright. So it's like, even if you're hesitant, you know that cuts need to be made. Even if it has to do with just you, you know what I'm saying? This could not be having to do with nobody else. Maybe this is about you at the end of the day, right? Tell me about the grandchildren in reverse from the past. 5 of Coins in the reverse. Clarity, please. 10 of Baskets in the reverse. Clarity, please. Paw card in the upright. So we've got Cancer energy here. So you've lacked some sort of confidence here because of the fact that you may have experienced a very big loss. It could have been a loss of stability, a loss of some type of family unit, and you've been holding this close to the chest with this moon energy. This is definitely something you've been dealing with in private, you know. And this could be an Aquarius, or it could be Cancer. It could be you or them that you had to release, you know. But again, you may have felt like you weren't getting the help that you needed, you know, and that's maybe why you've lacked the confidence. And again, you've been keeping this close to the chest. But presently, even though this was a situation from your past that was affecting your confidence, affecting your movement forward, you said forget that and you decided to press on anyway, right? Tell me about the 3 of Coins in the reverse. So you're like, I'm going to do it scared. I'm going to do it broke. I'm going to do it, you know, without support. Like, I'm going to do this shit, period, and I don't care. So you have decided to release certain energy so that you can start over and heal with the Ace of Baskets collective. You lacked a little bit of footing, you know. You're losing certain things maybe that you felt like you needed, but in the end you keep your soul, you know what I'm saying? You keep your soul, your feelings are intact, and you're going to receive good luck and good fortune because of that. Spirit is going to grant you prosperity and abundance in a way that is not always materialistic, because of your ability to release and let go, you know, of things that don't support you. All right. Yeah, you made a decision, and that's what's up. That's what this really is about. So it could be even under this moon. that you realized, you know, you weren't really getting the support that you needed. You don't need to focus on, I think I had touched on this yesterday, not focusing on your losses, not focusing on despair. You know, it gives you that energy of not feeling like your wishes and desires can be fulfilled. But what you need to do is keep going. Yeah. You got to keep going. Janae Aiko, y'all know that song? She's like, gotta keep going. That's what I hear. You gotta keep moving. Like, do not stop, man. Don't. The worst thing you could do at this point is pause, stop, and look around and be worried about who's standing there and who's not fucking standing there. At the end of the day, you can't do that. You know, you may, yeah, you lose a little confidence. You felt like you weren't gonna get no help. That's what it is. Now, tell me about the railroad bill. Yeah, you got to move forward. This cycle has ended. You know what I'm saying? The world card or the garden card just came out. So presently, you decided to move on. You know, you see that these cycles are over. You have to close this chapter in order for you to get a new start. Tell me about the 3 of Sticks for the decision. You know, you've got to make a decision. 8 of Knives in the reverse. You feel stuck in your mind because you keep entertaining the negative portions. Maybe there's a little bitterness here with the 5 of Knives in the reverse. Clarity. Yeah, you're a little bit bitter. Not thinking very clearly. Yeah, you made a decision. Yeah, to stay stuck. Whatever decision you make. 5 of Knives in the reverse. Ooh, there was some sort of betrayal here. But I mean, you still came out on top with this 9 of Coins. These people may have tried to trap you even. They thought they were going to be able to keep you stuck in regards to your 9 of Coins, but you let their ass go. Tell me about this 9 of Knives. Ooh. Yeah, you had to let go because things were, your Wheel of Fortune was in reverse with these folks. Clarity. Yeah, that's the truth. You had to let these motherfuckers go, honey. Your Wheel of Fortune was in reverse. As long as you continue to deal with these people, you were going to experience bad luck. And you knew this. You realized this. With this Ace of Knives, this is like, you had to. Clarify the Ace of Knives. Yup. 7 of Coins in the upright. You let go of this energy. And then with the Ace of Knives, you got the 7 of Coins. So to me, it's like, you realize in order for you to build, in order for you to move forward, you had to do so, or else you were going to continue to face things. You were going to continue to absorb these people's, like, you were carrying the cross for these energies. You know? You were carrying their karma. You know, you were going to have to deal with that shit at the end of the day. So you had to choose yourself. 2 of Baskets in the upright. And what's funny is I just seen the 2 of Cups on the back of the traditional deck. So you chose yourself. You chose to fall into alignment. And now you're here. Now you're where you are. Let me see what the traditional deck has to say about the past. Give me something. Yeah. You had to make a decision. Page of Swords in the upright. You decided quickly. You had to free yourself. 9 of Swords in the reverse. You had to make a decision to free yourself from this Emperor energy. Or maybe you freed yourself to tap into an Emperor energy. But Aries could be significant. Yeah. You made a quick decision. Page of Swords. You said, let me go ahead and free myself from this Emperor. Tell me more about the present, please. Yeah, you had to end this cycle, King of Swords in the reverse, clarity, because it was revealed to you with the sun energy here. Leo could be significant as well. Maybe this happened during Leo season that you were being manipulated. Somebody was being very cold to you. Somebody was being very callous. You realize some things about this King of Swords, possibly, like I said, during Leo season. Yeah, so because you think some things were revealed to you with this Six of Wands in the upright, this person only cared about having a victory, Ace of Cups in reverse. They just wanted to win at all costs. They didn't really care. They didn't plan on offering you anything. They didn't plan on showing you any type of love here. They just wanted to win. That's it. So you had to move on and end this chapter. Ace of Cups, clarify that for me, please. Yeah, Ace of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. This person was very selfish with their emotions, immature. They were very selfish with their coin. Hell, you could pick a struggle. Shit. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Like I said, pick a struggle, and the Nine of Wands came out in the reverse. Yeah, so you chose to heal from this. You said pick a struggle. Stop playing with me. Yeah. This person just wanted to win at all costs. They didn't care how it affected you or how it hurt you. And they weren't going to be able to offer you anything. You had to quit giving to this situation. You realized that you were not going to be able to accomplish anything long term with this person. Clarify the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, what I just said. You couldn't clear. You couldn't do it. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 of Cups in reverse. You couldn't do that with this energy. You can't do nothing. So you had to get strong here. You had to get confident. Leo energy came out. Strength card. Didn't I get a Leo earlier too? Or no? No. I thought I did. But anyway. Yeah, you wasn't going to do nothing. You had to get confident in the fact that you had to release the past. You had to grow. That's what's going on today. If you're still reeling in this energy about did you make a good decision or not, you still kind of figuring out, how I'm shedding, what I'm releasing. Is it okay? Should I walk this path alone? Well, shit, you should. This person was being very manipulative about what they were revealing to you. You got to kind of step into your confidence. You got to be very confident about, growth and building. Tell me about the collective energy. So there is some sort of battle here with the Five of Wands that you may not see going on in the background. Or this may have been a challenge with the Two of Swords. Oh, yeah. It's a battle going on. Okay, so these people fighting in the background. These people are fighting. Up to 3 people. They fighting maybe some people that you worked with in the past. Definitely some people you was collaborating with. Tell me more. Yeah, they don't want you to move on. The Chariot in reverse. They may be battling to stop you from moving on. Shit. Ooh, that's interesting because the 3 Pentacles came out in 2 different ways. Yeah. You release these people so you get a new start. And see, they feeling aggressive about that shit, and they might not even want you to know that they feeling some type of way about it. But these people were working together to stop you from moving forward with that Chariot in reverse. Clarity. Yeah, because you go into this 10 of Pentacles and they know this shit. They know they dead weight. These people know they dead weight. This ain't like a group of people that's like, oh, why you leaving me back? I was an asset to you. These are liabilities all the way around, and they was being liabilities on purpose. This person, this King of Swords in reverse, this person didn't care about getting started, any goals, any aspirations, you know what I'm saying? And you had to heal from these. You had to heal from this energy a lot. You had to be strong because this was definitely some energy that needed to be left in the past. And again, a lot of things that were revealed to you, you had to be like, take that shit to the chin. Tell me about the near future. Yeah, so somebody is not happy about this new beginning, 4 of Wands in reverse that you're getting. They see you have all types of options. Like, you might not feel as though you're moving more into stable ground with the 3 of Wands, 3 of Sticks to the 4 of Wands in reverse. But you got to get confident because you have unlimited options. You feel like you don't. The possibilities are endless for you right now since you've made this decision to choose yourself. They are mad because you're living better. You're living comfortably. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't choose yourself, then you lose yourself and everything that comes along with being you, right? Tell me about the overall. Yeah, somebody was definitely trying to stagnate your Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, but you've released this burden with the Ten of Wands, my bad, here, because you chose yourself. What did I say? Queen of Cups in the upright. You chose your motherfucking self. You chose yourself. And they wanted to you to not take this action. They didn't want you to build. They didn't want you to grow. Yeah, you've got to be very mindful of people that want to keep you in the sunken place with them. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they didn't want you to take action and do anything towards your goals or whatever you was working on. What is this? The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they knew that this would be your wheel of fortune. They knew this would be, the idea that people can subconsciously just go against you on some like past life energy type shit, or they just subconsciously know that you're gonna be great. So that spirit on them just do every fucking thing that it can to slow you down and stop you. Because they know you got the golden coin. Yep, as I said, that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they know you good. They know your priorities in order. They know you the juice. And it's like, whether they do this consciously or subconsciously, it's really fucking scary to know that people will work against your ass. So in this new moon energy that you're going into, you getting your priorities in order and getting grounded and not feeling unstable. Because you do have unlimited options. You have possibilities. You don't feel like you have a choice, but you do. You most definitely do. The only choice you had to make was to walk away. That's the biggest choice. That's the biggest thing. You had to walk away from this person. You had to take control of your life. Even if you categorize yourself as this emperor, you had to make a decision to free yourself and step into this leadership energy. Tell me about the emperor energy. Oh, we got the emperor and the empress. So yeah, that really ain't even got, where it applies, whatever. But you had to say to yourself, okay, I am balanced. I can do all things. You know what I'm saying? You got the emperor and the empress. You had to free yourself. You had to balance yourself. You had to be there for yourself. Who do I trust? I trust me. No matter where I got to make the decision. I'm grounded mind, body, and spirit. Okay? 3 and 4. I like that. Yeah, you made a decision. And you may have done this over the past week or so. Like, you had to cut some shit with that swords energy. You had to cut it. You had to cut ass. Tell me about this 7 of Cups. Yeah. You didn't need to continue to give your emotions and your affections. You had to stop it. So you got a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Wands. Yeah, you had to stop taking action. Stop being reckless. Stop acting out of emotion, please. Yeah. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, you need to be following your intuition, being patient. Yeah, you don't feel stable, but you are. So yeah, Spirit says, don't be moving like off of your emotions. Don't be moving reckless without thinking. With that Moon in reverse to the High Priestess, Taurus could be significant here. It's being revealed that you are the High Priestess. You have everything that you want, you need, and you desire. You just got to be patient. You just got to listen to your spirit team. That's it. That's what you got to do. Listen, Don't fall victim to, acting out of feelings. Don't fall victim to being reckless. That's what they saying. Period. Let's see what the Oracle got. But you do have these people around you that you don't need to be working with in order for you to get this new blessing. And they're definitely going to fight, to keep you blind, to keep you stagnant. But as they're working together to stop you, you had this 10 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, they want to stop that shit. They want to take it. They see that you're going to gain this 10 of Pentacles, and they want to take that shit with the 10 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. And they're going to try to do so secretly, and or they're very committed to doing so. Yeah, they committed to keeping your ass stuck. Pisces and Virgo, baby. They working on your mind and they working on your feelings. A mess. Let's see what the oracle got to say. Yeah, these people don't want to see you grow and have this rebirth here present. Yeah, they don't want you to be able to defend yourself. So continue to have patience for what you've got going on. Again, let go of the feelings, let go of the reckless energy. When you feel yourself moving out of emotion, just take time, stop, and like fucking ground. Yeah, you gotta stay patient, because you might not be like seeing exactly how you want it, but it's almost like knowing that some shit's coming. Like, we know 2 + 2 is 4. We know, to put it even more simpler, we know that Christmas happens on the 25th every year. You know Christmas is coming, right? Christmas is coming. So don't cancel Christmas because these people are miserable in themselves. Yeah. Yeah, Spirit says you don't even have to fight this person. This King of Swords in reverse. You don't have to battle this person. You know, stay patient. Yup, rest. Period. Tell me about the collective energy. Yeah, somebody's mask has been ripped off with disguise in reverse. So don't even be consumed with what they're doing. Yeah, they quiet because shit's ending for them. Stillness to death. They quiet. You don't see what they doing. Yeah, they mask being ripped off, baby. They so quiet because they experiencing ending after ending after ending for what they've done to you. Clarify the near future. Yeah, you gotta take the courage, follow your instincts, listen to your spirit team. Overall, yeah, something was hidden from you. Whatever work these people were doing, they were hiding it. Again, with the collaborating reverse. Yeah, you got to have the confidence to stand on your own. This was yesterday, too, and I definitely shuffled these. Yeah, you don't need to communicate. Ooh, that came out different, but the same. Different, but the same. Yeah, stay free. Do not create with these people. Yeah, please have the strength to tap into your own energy. Yeah, they want you to... Hold on. That's crazy. Yeah, you gotta have the confidence to work on your own. Hold on, let me see something right quick. I'm gonna send it for a round 2 around this boy. Even though I know I I was doing this as I was talking. Hold it. Yeah, these people can't come after you anymore. There's no need. They've lost. They can't trick you anymore. I'm splitting the dick. Spirit talking cash money shit. Yeah, they can't come after you anymore. Because you built up your confidence. You know who you are. You don't care. Yeah, Spirit says somebody you need to remember. Something's no longer a mystery. They lack determination because they can't defend themselves, or they want you to lack determination so you can't defend yourselves. You've switched up on their ass. Patience still came out like this. So Spirit said, I said what the fuck I said. I said what I said. Okay? Tell me about the collective again. They're going to try to make a deal to put this shit to rest. But they mask done fell off. Spirit definitely said I said what the fuck I said. They mask done fell off. Now they're inspired. Spirit says do not be consumed with what they doing. Spirit said I said what the fuck I said. I'm going to shuffle again when I tell you these cards came out with a little bit of intervene, but still around the same. Spirit said I said what the fuck I said. Okay? Near future. Courage. Oh my God. Spirit. Peace, man. Peace be still in this boy. Don't let them trick your ass. Okay, y'all. Like, let's see what the back don't holler back. Yeah, two of baskets. Yeah, somebody is going to take a leap of faith and try to offer you some sort of peace, and that's the truth. But this person still hasn't learned their lesson, so do not go back to them. This will be a bad judgment call for you. Continue to stay free with the devil in reverse. Do not make any sort of actions or move towards this person. They have not ended being manipulative, being stupid. Do not help this person. The lovers in reverse, King of Pentacles. Yo, this person just gonna hurt you again. They're gonna keep you all trapped up in your mind, and you will be in regret because they're gonna try to control you through finances and stop you from moving forward, so nothing you doing will work. Yeah, you're getting justice for this person holding you up, though, and the justice is you moving forward. Do not give a F-U-C-K about what this person cares. Okay, this person is very immature. Yeah, they want to leave you out in the cold. They don't care about you, man. Yeah, and balance within everything you do. Let's see what the hoodoo says. You got the Empress in reverse. Yeah, they've partnered up with some sort of Empress in reverse, and they regret it. So now they want to try to move to action, but they're constantly thinking here. They're constantly thinking about how they can con you. But they're definitely going through a tower here, and they be doing so in private. Yeah, somebody like they were very confident in making this bad decision just because they wanted to stop your plans, but you know that this person is immature, so continue to move forward. They are an enemy to you. Not everything, following. I'm gonna leave that in, y'all. Y'all know I keep it P. Yeah, this person's an enemy to you. Like they try to come off like they the father of baskets, but they don't really care. And follow your intuition, especially when it's in regards to what's being revealed to you about possibly this Leo or this Earth sign masculine energy. This person is definitely the one calling the shots. And it's being revealed that this relationship with this mother of coins was very strategic. It was very on purpose, and they are taking action and trying to do magic. But this person with the magician card or create some sort of stagnancy here. This person can't move on. They might even be scared of whoever this mother of sticks is. Yeah, because something they doing. They might be scared she's gonna stop their goals. Yeah. Yeah. Spirit says continue to move on and keep this situation dead with the ancestor. You know, continue to move on because this person is imbalanced as hell. Yeah. I feel like somebody in the collective is still like wondering like, why do I have to do this alone? You know, are these people done? You've reached another phase. Like you're in a whole nother chapter right now. You know, they fighting, they trying to create opposition, but you being sure of yourself with this courage, staying level-headed, staying at peace is what's gonna keep you, you know, balanced and able to like reap the rewards of everything that, you know, you possibly had to go through. I see confidence, I see patience, I see courage, I see peace. Yeah. There says whatever they was doing, you know, it's not a mystery. You realize these people don't want you to move forward at all. They don't even want you to be able to defend yourself. They gonna be doing the same old shit, same old games, same old tactics. Like they said about the devil once, the devil has the same old tricks that he's always had, you know, take it where it resonates. But I'm just, you know, trying to draw a parallel so y'all get what I'm saying. They got the same old tricks. Ain't shit changed. You know what has changed, though? You've changed. And that's a blessing in itself. And because you chose to change, that's why your spirit team got your back the way they do. You've got quite a bit of energies here that just, you know, they're sore losers. That's what we're going to call them. We're going to call them sore losers. So they're going to keep trying to come through. But you've got to be okay with knowing that, okay, I know what I know. I know where I'm going. You know, I don't need validation. You don't. You don't need validation from these people at all. You don't need their validation. You know, they don't matter at all. And because if they were supposed to be a part of this new phase, they would be walking along beside you. Yep. And it's, you know, this person has had multiple, working with multiple people to stop you from being stable. Want you dead up in your feelings. Want you making reckless moves. Like the way they teamed up is like scary almost. Somebody made a decision that they wanted to keep you trapped. They did. And they were very mad because you live this great life that you're protected. And they don't like that shit at all. You know, they didn't want you to have no options. And they wanted to take the takers. Yup. Yeah, somebody's definitely losing some sort of confidence here. This toxic family moving in the shadows to stop you. Yep. They lacking confidence, but you need to be rolling with them punches, baby. Rolling with the homies is what you need to be doing. Because your spirit team is on your side. Yep. They're experiencing epic loss, but what's crazy is it's psychosis because they're still going. They crashing out and they still going. The crash outs, you know, the sore losers. The sore losers. Don't lack this confidence. Don't lack it. They're the ones losing. You're not losing. You're rebuilding. Okay? Every move that you're making with this Chariot card to end these cycles is going to be advantageous to you. It may take time. It may take patience. You know, you might feel like, you know, things aren't changing as quickly as you want them to. But, you know, Rome wasn't built in a motherfucking day. What they say about losing weight, really losing weight, when you really losing weight, every trainer would tell you, hell, it took you, you know, however long to gain this weight and you think you finna lose it that quick. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. It is going to take patience for the situation to shift, you know. But if you don't stay determined, you won't be able to defend yourself. You won't be able to stay on your P's and Q's if you just fall victim to being like the memories and like, oh, you know, things happened. You face them and you push through. But what the collective is pushing through to the other side is just amazing. It's beautiful. And you've got to be okay with how this shit went down. It gives you lore, if you will. You know, you've got lore. Meanwhile, they've just got a bunch of L's. But you'll be able to get your priorities in order. Everything will be fine. Be focused on the fact that you finally are rid of that chaos. You step into a new level. Like this new season is called peace. Peace is your priority. You know? They mad though. They want to fight, but they just fighting it out. They just fighting it out. It's Father Sims in reverse. This John Horse in reverse. The person fighting it out. They mad. Aries could be significant. Sagittarius. Yeah, because they stuck. Eight of Baskets in the reverse. They fighting it out. They can't move on. Meanwhile, you give me this Ace of Coins. Yup, this person is imbalanced. They unfair. They stubborn. Ooh, they're not making good decisions, you know. Yeah, they chose to stay stuck because they thought this energy was going to have something to offer them. But this Bishop C.H. Mason is saying, yeah, this person definitely made the wrong decision about working with these people against you. Daughter of Nas. Now they realized they weren't listening because they wanted victory above all else. Leave that over there. They wanted victory above all else, and they just blind. You know what I'm saying? So now they crashing out. They crashing out, and you moving on. Yup. These people may be abusing drugs. Their judgment is clouded. 7 of baskets in the reverse. Yeah, it's a lot of gossiping. 5 of sticks in reverse. A lot of gossip, a lot of talk. A lot of betrayal. They betraying each other. 10 of knives in the reverse. Yeah, they fighting. They fighting each other at this point. They so damn crazy. They fighting each other. They mad. Like, I thought you told me this was going to be the lick. Shit. You done got on. You done dipped on their ass. Because you on the bigger and better things. You evolving. This hustler's evolving. Hot 4 baskets. End of stagnation. Soon as I said this shit, that's what I'm talking about, spirit. Get them together. Get them together. Period. You straight. You regenerating on the end. You like Batman. You know what I'm saying? You like baby's kids. We don't die, we multiply. Period. Yeah, these the crash outs. At the end of the day. I don't even have to run the whole deck. Because at this particular point, you know what it is. You see what it is. And Spirit saying you need to keep on going. You need to continue to keep these cycles and these doors. That door need to stay motherfucking closed. Don't open that door. Don't peek. Don't answer that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know how the old folk be like, don't come to my house without calling. And they peek out the window. You be like, I know you see me. And they be like, no, I don't. Because you ain't called before you motherfucking came. Yeah. You need to remember what they showed you. You need to remember what they showed you. Yeah, you feeling like people, shit. But don't change your spots in this, retrospect. I could say a lot more. These people are lame, though. Lame. Yep, they lame. Lame as hell. You need to stay free. You ain't missing a bitch ass thing. Okay? Yeah, don't be consumed with what they doing. You want to know why they so quiet? Because they cleaning up fucking mess. They trying to clean up their mess. That's why they so quiet. Period. But yeah, that's my word, y'all. That's my word. Stay committed. Stay focused. Your victory, you walking in that shit right now. You at the beginning. You got the testimony. You've got the lore. Okay? That's all. You know how at the beginning of the movie, throughout the movie, they had a flashbacks of what the hero, maybe he had to go through to get to where they were going. You're kind of at that part of the story. So now you do the work. And you don't be bothered with what they got going on. It literally doesn't fucking matter. They doing the same old shit that they was doing. I'll never forget my cousin. I was like, I don't know what I was finna go off in the world and do. Maybe I was finna go to Atlanta and like do what I was doing with makeup and hair or whatever. And I remember him saying to me, he was like, don't be worried about like whether you gonna miss something or whatever. You'll come back and the same old people be doing the same old shit in the same old places. You're gonna be able to go right back and they're gonna be doing the same shit. So, if you feeling like, you feeling like ostracized, you feeling like hermit, like damn, I'm doing the work, I'm out here by myself, I'm not a part of all this extra shit. You ain't missed a bitch ass thing. The same celebrations, if you choose, to engage, that shit gonna be right there when you get done. It's gonna be right there when you get done working. You ain't missing shit. Trust me. They live in the Matrix. They shit is on repeat. And they mad because you made it out. Now you get to create a new story. You get to create a new timeline. You get to create a new world. New world order. But this Pluto and Capricorn retrograde is asking you, did you learn your fucking lesson? And are you able to put what you learned and what was revealed to you into action? Are you able to work and get to the top of the mountain? Like, are you? Yeah. You gotta follow your intuition, and folk like realize what's being shown to you. It is what it is. And it might seem scary, The first time that I realized I could see a spirit on somebody, it was like scary as fuck. Cause they do, if you got that extra little razzle to your dazzle, you can see when they come in and out. You can. You can, baby. I done been able to see it, baby. I done been able to see it. And, you develop an immunity to it eventually. You do. But when you first can see the darkness, or you can see they shift in personality or how they handle themselves, you be like, what the fuck? Because over time, you learn that you can't just call their ass out. You're not supposed to do that. So, it's kind of scary, but it's lit. I don't know what your clairs are. I don't know what your gifts are. But, once you hear a thing, see a thing, know a thing, taste a thing, smell a thing. You can smell a demon. You can smell a bad spirit. I promise you can. You can hear it. I got them all. It's funny, but it is what it is. You can hear it, you can see it, you can smell it, you know it, you can feel it. Can you imagine having all the fucking clairs and people playing in your face? Can you imagine? Boy, I could tell y'all some things, but, we're going to say there's another day, another dollar, baby. Another day, another dollar. The focus today is you can be confident in that these people can no longer come after you. They're not even as confident right now simply because they're losing very badly. They're very unstable right now. And they hiding that shit. You release these burdens. That's why you getting your new start. Yup. That's why. So maybe spirits, I don't know. I guess somebody needed to know. You not missing shit but poverty and strife and fighting and mess and gossip. Same old. Rest assured, the new path that you're going is much more peaceful. You in peace. All right, y'all. But that's my word. I love you guys. I pray somebody got the clarity that they needed from this reading today. And stay confident and rest assured that your spirit team is here for you. If you need a personal reading, click the link in my bio. I am available. If you all resonate with this message, definitely hit that like, that what is it? No, I'm getting tongue-tied. What the fuck? Hit that share button, man. Hit that share button, baby. Please do. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope you guys are enjoying your Labor Day. So far, so good. Getting your little rest on. Getting your meditation on. Let these folk fight amongst themselves, okay? I am gonna post the visuals. I was playing catch up the other day, so y'all tap into that and turn your notifications on, okay? I'll be around. I love you. Bye.